guys, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Pottermore. Da 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 da. We're doing more Harry Potter stuff because it's fun and I wanted to do more, but I didn't even think there was more. Because I'd only heard people talk about their Patronuses and their Hogwarts house. I didn't realize there was a whole lot more you could do, but after I did the last video, people keep like tweeting at me and sending me pictures and everything of the rest of this stuff, like their wand. I didn't know you got to discover your wand. I want to know what my wand is, and also your Ilvermorny house. I don't know what it is, but Ilvermorny, whatever, is the great North American school of magic, which was founded in the 17th century, stand at the highest peak of Mount Greylock, where it is concealed from non-magic gaze by a variety of powerful enchantments, which sometimes manifest in a wreath of misty cloud. Irish beginnings! Isolde Sayre, that doesn't sound like an Irish name, was born around 1603 and spent their earliest childhood in the valley of Cumlachra. Oh, by Jesus. County Kerry in Ireland. County Kerry, by out in Cumlachra. She was the offspring of two pure-blood wizarding families. Her father, William Sayre, blah, 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 blah. Damn. Okay, well, hopefully we get to figure out what that is after a while, but the first thing I want to do is discover my wand. I don't know what we do, but Mr. Ollivander is going to treat me nicely. Take your time and answer honestly. Your answers are final. Yeah, I know. Same as last time. To ensure we find the perfect wand for you, it is very important that you answer the following questions honestly. First of all, would you describe yourself as... Yeah, I'm average height. I'm not tall, and I'm not short. I'm like 5'9.5" if we're going to get technical about it. I'm almost 5'10", but not really. Which is like purely average height. And your eyes are... My eyes are some baby blues. Blue-green. Blue-gray. Or just blue. They have some fucking weird mixed match of colors. They just got the baby blues. Maybe blue-gray. I don't know. I'm just putting down blue. What was the day that you were born? I was born on an odd number. Because I was born on the 7th. And the 7th is odd. This is Maths with Jack. Not just maths, wizards maths. Wizarding mathematics. Where one salamander plus 2 eyeballs equals magic. An odd number. Do you most pride yourself on, I thought that said kitchen, your kindness, your optimism, your determination, your resilience, imagination, intelligence, or originality? I don't think I'm wholly original. I have some originality and creativity in me, but I don't think that that's my best trait. I don't think my intelligence is my best trait. I'm not dumb, even though I seem to prove the opposite of that all the time in my videos, but I don't think intelligence is my strongest thing. Imagination is pretty good, but I don't know. Imagination, daydreaming, I don't know. Are those my positive qualities? I think I am resilient, I am determined. I have a bit of all of these in me. I think my kindness or my optimism would be my main traits. I think maybe my optimism. It's a big old daddy long legs in my room. Get out of here, sir! You're not supposed to be in here. Hang out with that light for a while. My optimism. Because I like to see the good in everything. I like to remain positive and see the positives in a lot of things. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, ahead towards the forest, or right towards the castle? Well, in a crossroads, I always tend to go right, because I'm right-handed and I feel like everything I do is on the right side, not the wrong side. Haha, it's a little magic joke for you. Wizards jokes! Welcome to Hogwarts School, where you learn wizards jokes! Even though I'm in Ravenclaw, so apparently I'm book smart more than anything. Which, I know, shocked us all. I'm gonna say right towards the castle. I do like castles, and I like going right. I do like forests more than castles, because they're cool. I head towards the forest. Because it's like left, right, fuck it, let's just go straight. Screw the rules. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, small spaces, or heights? Well, you got me. Small spaces I don't fear, or at least I don't think I fear, but I think if I ever got into a really small space and couldn't like move my arms at all. Like, say if I have to go into a cave or a tunnel or something where I have to, like, shimmy through it like this, I think panic would set in pretty quickly. The fact that I can't, like, use my arms to move and shimmy, and then the feeling of possibly getting stuck in there, and ugh, that's scary. But I've never been in that. I do know that my fear of heights is quite strong. Even going up escalators in airports where it's like a floor below and you see all the glass, I'm like, help. It's weird because if you have a fear of heights, it's normally a fear of heights without any safety nets. It's like if I'm on top of a building and I'm looking out over a railing down, that would scare the fucking shit out of me. But if I'm in the building, like looking down with a good buffer between me, I'm not that scared. It's the same on a plane. I'm never scared of heights on a plane because you're only looking out. I think it's that feeling when you can't see anything below you. On a plane, you're looking out, but there's like the side of the plane is right there. But if you're like, if the side of a plane was glass, I would freak the fuck out. Anyway, moving on. In a chest of magical artifacts, which one would you choose? An ornate mirror, a dusty bottle, golden key, silver dagger, bound scroll, or glittering jewel? I would be all over that silver dagger. Silver dagger or the golden key? Ooh, it's done. Rowan wood with a dragon heartstring core, 12.5 inches, and pliant flexibility. Hear that? 12.5 inches. What's up? 12.5 inches with dragon heartstring. Roman Atwood wand with a dragon heartstring. Smilemore wand, that's what we'll call it. It's not the coolest looking wand, but very few wands are actually that cool looking in Harry Potter. Like Harry's wand is boring looking, Hermione's is kind of boring. Some people though, and I can't remember who has them, I just remember looking at the wands. Some people have really cool looking wands. Like the Elder wand, I don't even think is that cool looking. It looks like the amygdalas from Bloodborne. But it doesn't really doesn't look like the most powerful wand in the world. It looks unique, but you know, I don't know how you'd fix it. Your wand has chosen you. Spread the word. No. More about my wand. Rowan. Rowan wood has always been much favored for wands because it is reputed, to be more protective than any other, whatever. I want to hear about the dragon. As a rule, dragon heartstrings produce wands with the most power and which are capable of the most flamboyant spells. Dragon wands tend to learn more quickly than any other types, while they can change allegiance if won from their original master. Get out of here, Daddy Longlegs! Motherfucker. They always bond strongly with the current owner. The dragon wand tends to be easiest to turn to the dark arts, though it will not incline that way of its own accord. It is also the most prone to the 3 cores to accidents being somewhat temperamental. I like that! Well, not the abilities of it, but I just like that it's a dragon heartstring. It sounds cool. That's what I want. Okay, let's head back. Let's do our Ilvermorny house. Ilva, whatever the fuck. Are we just gonna have to answer questions like this again? Would you rather, oh, that's tripping me out. Would you rather hunt or heal? Heal, please. I am strongest when I know I'm right, with my comrades, enthusiastic, awake, alone. None of these are really the same as each other. I'm strongest when I'm awake. No, I'm strongest when I'm asleep. Or maybe it's I'm strongest when I'm #woke. I'm strongest when I'm enthusiastic. When I feel like I have like a lot of gusto in something, I feel like I'm strongest. Not when I'm right, because when you think you're right does not mean you're actually right. Plus being right is not always the strongest thing. That or when I'm with my friends. What would you exchange for your heart's desire? Yeah, what would you exchange for your heart's desire? Anything? That which I can afford to lose, blood, sweat, and tears, or what it is worth. For my heart's desire, I feel like blood, sweat, and tears. I feel like if I really want something, I will put my all into it to accomplish it or achieve it. But materialistic things is a bit different. Think of the question you would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device. Which of the following most closely resembles the answer you'd like to hear? Without a shadow of a doubt. Never. Very soon. It is impossible. Yes. I will show you everything, only if you agree. If you come with me. No, I didn't. You are. Yes, you may. Only once. If you want to. Forever. Not for many years. This is weird. These are... No wonder you get sorted into fucking weird houses and everything. It's like, these questions are just all over the place. If you want to, I think best sums me up. I feel like I always leave it down to the person that's like, do you want to do this thing? If you want to, do it. Do what you want, man. Be you. All I need is an opportunity, a little more time. Oh, man. A little more time I would love. Some help. Already inside me. All I need is already inside me. The 12.5-inch wand. An opportunity, I think. I think that's me. A little more time. Yeah, I feel like that's also me. Because I'm always like, I always feel like I run out of time to do things. Some help already inside me. I feel like all of them. Creativity is inside me, but I feel like the opportunity is what I thrive on. If I have an opportunity to showcase what I can do, then all the rest kind of fall into place. Yeah, the opportunity to do it first. What jinx would you least like to experience? The React channel. A jinx that meant nothing was funny. Oh god, no. A jinx that made all food taste like straw. No. A jinx that kept you constantly awake. A jinx that played music constantly in your head. That's already happening. A jinx that struck you dumb. A jinx that forced you to tell the truth. Well, I'm already a truthful person, but I feel like this one. I would like a jinx that constantly kept me awake. I don't like to go to bed. I don't mind sleeping all that much, even though sleep is for the weak. But I would like to be awake all the time, because then I get my little more time from before. Imagine if every day for me was 24 hours. I mean, I'd probably die from exhaustion. I most value freedom, individuality, service, or ambition. I think freedom. Individuality, sure, but there's nothing wrong with conforming either. Because everyone's always saying, do what you do, stand out. And that's great advice. Like, if you do have something individual in you, to definitely pursue that and make it your own thing. But there's no shame in also conforming and fitting in. Because some people don't have the confidence to be an individual. Some people don't have the confidence to go out there on a limb and be that weird, quirky, unique thing. Sometimes some people are happiest just when they're fitting in. And there's nothing wrong with that. I would lean more on expressing your individuality more, though. Service? No. Ambition, yeah. I do value ambition pretty highly. I do, get attracted more towards ambitious people. Or people, inspiring people, or people who kind of know what they're doing or know what they want. But still, I think freedom kind of falls under all of that. So, the freedom lets you do basically whatever you want. And that's what I'm always a firm believer in. Just do what you want. I would always give advice on how to do certain things and specificity and all that, but just more than anything, just do what you want. Do what makes you happy. No curse can work without the victim's secret consent. What? True? I don't know. Congratulations, you've been sorted into Thunderbird! That sounds... Well, actually, Ravenclaw actually does sound cool. Slytherin actually sounds cool as well. Slytherin is a very onomatopoeic word. It's like Slytherin. I feel like Slytherin is the only house that actually really sounds like its mascot. Well, Ravenclaw actually, yeah. Like Hufflepuff doesn't actually sound like its mascot. Are Hufflepuffs badgers? Gryffindor, well, Griffin, never mind. I'm talking out my ass. Slytherin just sounds cool, okay? Ravenclaw sounds cool as well. Gryffindor and Hufflepuff don't sound that cool. Thunderbird sounds cool. I want to learn more about my house. Named by Chadwick Boot after his favorite magical beast, the Thunderbird, a beast that can create storms as it flies. Thunderbird House is sometimes considered to represent the soul of a witch or wizard. It is also said that Thunderbird favors adventures. Yeah, that's what I'm into. The adventure. Tell your friends you've joined Thunderbird. Hey, Fran! Fran! I'm a Thunderbird! Magic Thunderbird! Yes! What are the other houses in Ilvermorny? Down under the Thunderbird wallpaper. Can I do that? Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can actually search up the other houses. Oh, there's the Horned Serpent. That's pretty cool. There's a Wampus. No, what school are you in? You in that Wampus? Are you in the Wampus house? It's like, yeah, stop making fun of me. I feel like the Wampuses are the Hufflepuffs. Sometimes considered to represent the body of a witch or wizard, it is also said that the Wampus favors warriors. All of these favor the soul. Or the mind, the body, the soul. Oh, I read it wrong. And the heart. Ooh. The Pukwudgie. The heart of a wizard. Favors healers. Adventures, warrior, scholar. Yeah, I feel like I got the one that most describes me. I just love adventure. When I was younger, I used to just run down the fields and chase rabbits and climb trees. That's cool. I feel like I got the best one. I like Thunderbird more than all of them as well. Not just for what it stands for, but just the name. Thunderbird. That's cool. I'm kind of warming up to the Ravenclaw idea, because I didn't really know much about Ravenclaws. It was always like, you should be Gryffindor, because Harry Potter was in Gryffindor. And the Ravenclaws that it showed me, like Gilderoy Lockhart and Luna Lovegood, it's like, cool. Well, Luna's cool. Luna's smart. But Gilderoy Lockhart was just an egotistical douchebag. And I didn't like him. And then the Basset Hound. I'm disappointed with the Basset Hound. The more I think about it, it's like, because the Patronus is supposed to be like, Expecto Patronum! Like the fucking Dementors are coming to suck your soul out through your face. And they're all dark and wizardy. Never mind the fact that they're kind of like Nazgul from Lord of the Rings, whatever. There's a lot of parallels between Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. I'm not saying J.K. Rowling stole them. She was definitely influenced. But this like fucking Dementors are coming up to suck your soul out through your arsehole. And then you're like, Expecto Patronum, and a Basset Hound comes out. Basset Hounds trip over their own ears all the time. I want like my Patronus to be like a fucking dragon. That's why I like my wand. My wand has dragon heartstring in it. That's cool. I like that. I like that one. But the Basset Hound, man, come on. You're a good companion, but you're more of like a house. You're more of like the creature that brings me mail, like Hedwig or Scabbers. We won't spoil who Scabbers actually is, even though everyone fucking knows already. But that feels like what like the Basset Hound would be. I want like a cool Patronus. Can I do it again? I wish. But anyway, that does it for this video on Pottermore. I don't think there's actually anything else to do in it now. I think we're kind of done. But I like that. I like the Ilvermorny houses. That's cool. And I kind of forgot that there was more schools of witchcraft and wizardry around the world. If that's what the whole freaking Goblet of Fire is about, bringing in the other schools for the Tri-Wizard Cup. So it's awesome. Anyway, oh, let me know what your other stuff is. Some people, like, showed me what their Ilvermorny house and their wands and stuff was already, but I kind of just said your Patronus and your Hogwarts house last time, so show me what these ones are. I'm curious. I had a great time looking over everybody's stuff from last time, and people were getting, like, Gryffindor, and they were also getting, like, somebody's stuff was like a stag. I was like, oh, you're basically Harry or James. That's cool. I have a Basset Hound. At least give me something like a badger, or a bat, or a ferret. Those would be cool, but a Basset Hound, I feel like I have no connection with that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high face all round. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and we'll see all you dudes in the next video. Oh dear. That's what a Basset Hound sounds like. It doesn't sound like roof.